I wanted to show our illustrated stories collections. These are mostly for 7 to 8 year olds, but if you're going to be reading them to your kids, I mean, you can always buy it for younger kids. They're 1999 each. So we have illustrated adventure stories, Arabian Nights, Bible stories, classics for boys and classics for girls. I think they're actually getting rid of these and replacing it with something called Enchanted Stories or something. Fairy tales, Grimm's fairy tales, Hans Andersen fairy tales, Norse myths, pirate stories. There's some more here. Illustrated stories for boys and illustrated stories for girls. I heard that they're replacing these two with just illustrated stories for children. And then Aesop's stories from around the world, stories from Dickens, stories from Shakespeare, stories from Greek myths. So these are for 7 and above, 8 and above. And then the illustrated originals, these are for older readers. They're unabridged. So it's complete and unabridged stories for 8 years and up. There's Alice in Wonderland, Christmas Carol, Heidi, Treasure Island, Wind in the Willows, Wizard of Oz. So these are more for older readers because they're not the short version of the stories. These are more expensive a little bit, $21.99. The illustrated classics for children, I think this is the one that's a combined of the illustrated stories for boys and girls. 100 illustrated stories for children, illustrated stories and rhymes. So I only have two kinds of these right now. I have illustrated fairy tales. So this is for 8 and above. There's Sleeping Beauty, Emperor and the Nightingale, Beauty and the Beast, Dragon Painter, Frog Prince, Elves and the Shoemaker, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Swan Princess, Emperor's New Clothes. So these are shorter versions of the story, and there's more pictures on each page. So that's why if you want to buy it for someone younger than 8, it will totally work. Because you're going to be reading to them anyway, and they're going to like hearing the story and looking at the pictures. The other one is for the older readers. This is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, complete and unabridged. So this one, there's less pictures, but it's still a beautiful book. So it has the table of contents, the cyclone. So you can see right off, there's more words in each page. There's still beautiful pictures. Let's see this one up close. Still beautiful. So yeah, this can even work for an adult if you want. You have a friend that you want to give a really nice book to. So both books, the Illustrated Fairy Tales and The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, all the illustrated books in this series, they come with a bookmark, so you can mark what page you're in. They're really nice. I want all of them for my kids. Okay.